everyone, welcome back. How are you doing? I'm doing as good as ever, and today I'll be repainting my door. Originally, I was going to be talking while I was painting, but plans changed, and I decided to do a voiceover instead. Because the sound's just gonna be better, and I don't want to be hurting y'all's ears because of all the background noise in this video. So, all the stuff that I was saying while I was recording, I'm just gonna reiterate it in a better way. There's only one thing that I really wanted to talk about, and it's very, I don't know if you'd say controversial or if it's a really big problem. I don't know how to label it. I'm just not going to label it. I'll just talk about it. But first, before we do, I have to say the vocab word for today because this is a learning channel, supposedly. We're supposed to learn here. So, our word for today is going to be serendipity. It's a noun and it means luck, finding good things without looking for them. And I like that word, not just because how it sounds, but the meaning is very interesting and I just like it. So, I want to talk about the painting first. So, I decided to change it up a little bit for two reasons. First, because I made this around 2 years ago, I think, and I think that since then I have improved a little bit and I wanted to make it look a little bit better. And second thing is that it didn't look like me anymore. I have changed throughout these 2 years. I have grown and I look different, so I had to change the hair and change the outfit, and also the proportions weren't very good too. I remember that, so I had to change them up a bit. And I changed the red turtleneck to something different because I just don't have the red turtleneck anymore. Also, I don't wear red. Most of my closet is just purples, blues, and greens. Those are like my main colors. But I also like orange and yellow. Those are fun colors. As you can see, I am painting my hair here, not the color that my hair is. I'm making it more like a copper, ginger-ish color, and I will explain that later, someday, maybe. We'll see. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I also repainted that sun in the top left window of that door there, to make it look just a little more like a sun, just a little brighter and happier. But what I really wanted to talk about is this, like, problem with Hot Topic, because I went to Hot Topic recently, right? I was at this, like, plaza mall type place. It was outside with a bunch of shops, and it had, like, all the typical shops, like Tommy Hilfiger, and if that's how I pronounce it, and other clothing shops and like Spencer's, and of course there was Hot Topic. And as an alternative style person, I had to go to Hot Topic, and I know it has changed a lot over the years, but I just couldn't keep myself going from there to just check out if they have anything like really cool that I would like. But I was actually really, really disappointed, and it made me mad. I actually had to rant to my friend about how terrible it is. But before before I keep going, I have to show this clip of me singing and dancing to my favorite song from my favorite band. It's just really funny. So I'm very sorry for hurting your eyes and ears, but uh, I thought it's just a silly moment that I thought just feels real. unlike a lot of the media we see on YouTube. It's all just for show and it's all an act, but this is just me dancing in my room. Like, nobody can see me even though I am posting this. I don't feel embarrassed because, I mean, who doesn't do this? So, to continue my rant about Hot Topic, the reason I was disappointed is because, okay, I walk in there and I already know that I'm gonna see some things that are very different from how Hot Topic looked, like back in 2020, whatever, 2010, or, you know, whenever it was good, because a lot of people are complaining that now it's, like, not good, but it's really true. First thing I see when I walk in is, like, anime and Ghibli. Apparently it's pronounced Ghibli, and I was pronouncing it wrong my whole life. I thought it was Ghibli, but okay. I have nothing against anime or Ghibli. I really love Ghibli, and also Junji Ito, as you can see from, you know, from my bag that I made. I love some things. I'm not really a big fan of anime apart from, like, you know, Junji Ito and Miyazaki. But I mean, that's not the worst part. The worst part is I saw Olivia Rodrigo merch. Olivia Rodrigo, you're telling me an emo or a goth kid or a punk is gonna walk into a Hot Topic and pull out their favorite artist on the shirt, Olivia Rodrigo? Really? I don't think so. No, that can't be true. So here's a little overview of what the painting turned out to be like. I think that looks pretty neat, pretty cool, pretty accurate. So I'd say that's it for this video. It was a little bit different than my other ones because this completely different part of my room. That didn't look like me very much right now. I kind of don't look like that, but it's how I want to look. And it's like motivation right on my door. Every time I leave my room, I look at it and I'm like, wow, that's who I aspire to be. That's what I want to look like. I am teasing very, very big plans for my future videos. It's gonna be really interesting. I hope you enjoyed this silly video. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.